want to talk about the idea of addiction to copes and potentially a solution. And it involves sort of like a moderation and balance, basically. Well, let's just take you got, I don't know, smoking. Could that be cigarettes or weed? Um, you got your porn, some wanking off, um, alcohol, it's getting drunk. Um, Video games, just hours and hours of playing video games. Um, could be other forms of screens, watching TV or movies or something. Um, I think coffee could also be um, becoming an addiction too. Just anything that you need an insane amount of, you know, it's like, could you ever go without it, or could you just go less, and then your body, your brain, like scream, kind of like that scene in Lord of the Rings where Bilbo tries to take the ring from Frodo, and it's like really creepy. That's like how you know it's like, oh, this is mine. But think about it like this: take whatever it is that's your problem, and it'd be better to do a tiny one of each of those than to just go nuts in any one, even if it means like you don't do any of the others. Like, some people don't have a problem with alcohol, and then some people don't have a problem with gooning or whatever, right? It'd be better to, in a given day, to have a single beer, have a one cigarette, uh, maybe like a single goon, a one cup of coffee, and an hour of video games, than to um, say don't do anything except just get drunk. So you didn't have any cigarette, no weed, you didn't watch any TV, you didn't even jerk off, but you got completely wasted, right? Or take your pick of the other ones. Like you actually worked and you didn't jerk off or have a drink, but you smoked two freaking packs of cigarettes, right? Um, there is. I'm not going to go into science. It's more of a source. Trust me, bro. But if there was something good in any of these things, a lot of times the goodness would come in just the tiniest of indulgence in them. Like, I don't know about this whole semen retention thing. I think the longest I've ever gone was like 21 days, and that was a long time ago. But I really think that's probably more like a 3 to 7 day thing. It's just sort of like a release, I guess. So kind of forgive yourself. The world's painful out there, guys. Know what's your weakness. Know your weakness. Know your limits. And try to balance it. Don't go overboard with any of these things. And if you can get away with not doing them, great for you. But you might actually need one of your. Uh, the only thing to destroy or to fight a vice with is another vice. So next time you want to play 4 hours of video games, step outside, have a cigarette or something. Um, might not want to be drinking coffee, a pot of coffee after 3 in the afternoon or two pots in the morning. And don't judge yourself if you want to have two beers, especially on a Friday night after a hard um, work week. That's all.